Hello, welcome to my studio, my messy studio here in Edinburgh in Scotland. It's a beautiful sunny day. My name's Liam. I'm a Canadian, but I live here in Scotland. I've lived here for probably about a decade, and I've been shaping climbing holds for about probably the last 4 years. I love climbing, I love making things especially, and I love climbing holds. So speaking of which, let me show you a few of them. So this is the first, the biggest, you can see there. Pretty cool. Here are the other three. A little crimp. Slopey one. Nice and soft. On a slab, even 20 degrees, this would be a very interesting hold. And slightly different crimp, very rounded on the edge, so there's a point at which you're just going to fall off. And kind of a sharp seam at the base of it. And I think what's cool about these holds is that you can see, if you imagine you're underneath that, you can tell there's something there, but you're not quite sure how good it is. The nature of those holds is difficult to see, especially if you started making this dual texture, but you sort of hid the texture just in that seam, in that pocket. It'd be kind of hard to know what you're getting into until you get up there and feel it. But I've also been working on this other stuff, this sort of ripply water texture. Imagine a raindrop hit a piece of foam. And I think there's something here, like see that on a slab, this is a hold. If I rotate it just a few degrees, suddenly it's a different hold. And suddenly it's not a hold at all. This texture is fascinating. If you use 3D modeling software, you can get amazing stuff that's sort of chaotic and random. And if you freeze frame that, one of those keyframes is like an amazing hold. I think what it would allow setters to do is get a lot more out of those holds in that set. This water texture thing I think is really interesting, and I haven't seen anybody do it really well. It's a kind of a new thing, I think. And I think that this texture and using 3D modeling software to get it is a very unique thing. And I really would be excited to take this to you guys and see how far we can push it and see what we can get out of that. So it's just something to think about. I know I'm only allowed to submit the one set. I just wanted to show you that because I think you might be interested in it. I really want to push it. I want to see what the future of climbing holds is. And I'd love to, have Walltopia's assistance in doing that. So, yeah.